When I say that, push me. Put her hands on me.
Think that it's beef, it ain't none of that. If y'all think that it's negativity, it ain't.
Lashed out, nigga. You was supposed to have my money when I got off the plane.
That versus the world. What? Yeah, they gonna come. Yeah, they gonna talk crazy.
Sickoboy, fuck at the stage, fuck that town, nigga. Y'all need me.
It's not versus the world, gang. That being said, let's get into this. Let's get into this review, man.
All the money. Broke ass niggas ain't got money, ain't got no back end. Niggas just ain't got money, bro. Just broke. We just got janky promoters in that one. So any other artists who see this putting y'all on game, y'all don't need to go out there neither.
Fuck, I still bang Boosie. I still bang Webby every day. In the whip, in the headphones, I don't give a fuck. All you broke motherfuckers that ran off on his daughter and all that shit, bro, all y'all doing is making the city dirty.
I don't care what's been going on in the city. I support Hit the Stage. So let's get into it. All right. Everybody's hit my line asking me when I'm going to say something about what's going on, when I'm going to bring something up, because, of course, I got the Rise and Royalty podcast platform. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I'm supposed to report on stuff like this. Well, let me just be clear by saying, like, I'm Team Hit the Stage. Like, that's it. Team Hit the Stage. Like, you know, most people don't realize this, but I actually function and hit the stage in the capacity of a board member, as an advisor, and sometimes in operations. You know, shout out to the team, first of all. Shout out Shane. You feel me? Shout out Reem. Shout out G-Hall. Shout out Crisco. Shout out the camera operators, the other promoters we work with, man. Shout out everybody from the NAP to 317, you heard me? That's, you feel me, really helped us along the journey and collaborated and worked with us along the journey. That being said, when y'all ask me what's my side, bro, y'all know what's my side. It's Hit the Stage. It's Hit the Stage or nothing. You feel me? A few artists have already had to learn this the hard way. You feel me? That it's Hit the Stage or nothing for me. Like, it's like when it comes to supporting the team or figuring out, you know, who else I'm going to rock with, like, I finally chose a side. And, you know, it's the new generation. That's it. The platforms that are coming up for the new generation, like, that's what I'm with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you in your 20s, you got a platform, you feel me? You should be collaborating with, you feel me, the rest of the team, bro. Because we all YNs, bro. We YNs out here trying to get it, you heard me? So let's get down to business. I didn't really know how I was supposed to approach this. I've had many calls with, of course, you know, head honcho, Sickoboy, kind of figure out what he's trying to do, what narrative he wants to push, you know, what needs to happen next. He doesn't want to capitalize on this opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So respect that. Respect that. Like, he doesn't want this to be just some show, you know what I'm saying, how it's been going. It turned into a whole bunch of different situations. I'm going to get down to the bottom of what actually is going on. I just came off a 3-day fast. You feel me? It's Good Friday, Easter Sunday, you feel me? It's coming up. I've been doing a 3-day fast, man. Shout out to everybody, you know, who really been tuning in with the Lord. You know, praise God, Elohim. You feel me? For all the blessings. And this is going on, man. This is going on. The city is in an uproar, getting torn apart. You feel me? Wow, I'm literally sitting over here. It's been crazy work. We just gonna go over the whole video. As we go over this video, you feel me? I'ma react to it, and you know what I'm saying? Share your thoughts. Feel me? Let me know how you feel. But at the end of the day, like, y'all know how I feel. Like, I'ma stand with the city. When somebody came against the city. So if you say that you're for the city, then just because somebody's got clout don't mean you switch up on the city. The new generation is literally sitting here right in front of your face, and we telling y'all, hey, rock with us. What? We important. We important enough that after this situation happened with us, now it's that relevant. We that relevant that they speak on us now. You feel me? What? We was in the original promo. The original promo that Shawty dropped when she started going on a tour and doing all these little things like the showcases and stuff. We was already doing that. When she started doing this, you feel me? Like, you feel me? We was a person, like, she used so many clips from ours in her original promo. So, you feel me? For all the artists out there who might be like, oh man, they ruined it for us. They da-da-da-da-da. Listen, we got y'all best interests in mind. So we didn't ruin nothing for nobody. We been looking out for y'all. Don't expect that we didn't do everything in our power to try and achieve whatever we could for you. It's for the city. It's for the city. So if somebody come against the city, it's not, oh man, they did something wrong. What? No, it's Nap or nothing. It's Nap versus the world. What? Yeah, they gonna come. Yeah, they gonna talk crazy. So, it's Nap versus the world, gang. That being said, let's get into this. Let's get into this review, man.
This shit get crazy though. Motherfucker call and start talking tough stuff. But we on some positive timing with it, bro. It ain't even no negativity. So all the people that been calling me, all the people that been concerned, I hope y'all didn't think this was, you know what I'm saying, something different than what it was gonna be. I'm here to explain to y'all people, you know what I'm saying, the details so niggas can know exactly what's going on, how we move forward, you know what I'm saying, and what exactly happened. So I'm gonna let the beat build, and I'm gonna just, you know, like I said, this is not negativity. Don't even expect it. So you saying no right now, or you even questioning and think this is about to go a certain type of way, you gotta understand who y'all dealing with. This is not even that. So long story short.
Let that be said up front. Let that be said up front. This man is already telling y'all. This is why I respect bro so much. He's already telling y'all, hey, look, if y'all think that it's beef, it ain't none of that. If y'all think that it's negativity, it ain't none of that. What? This is our generation. So we decide how we retaliate when situations go down. One of the best things I ever heard is, and this is no shot at the OGs, but this is why we don't follow y'all sometimes. Because you can't remove generational curses by just simply following a cursed generation. That's what this is. Yeah, tap in.
Short, even me going live, you know what I'm saying, I thought about this. I took a whole night to consider this, all that, you feel me? I'm a grown man. I'm going to make my move regardless. So I appreciate all y'all concerns. Appreciate all the people that said I shouldn't say nothing, you know what I'm saying, whatever it may be. But like I said, I'm not doing nothing ill. I'm not doing nothing malicious. What I'm doing right now is making sure that my city understand what we need to do about what just happened. And this ain't no saying that, oh, this is a us problem or nothing like that, because this is a me problem. But at the end of the day, this is more or less of a us conglomerate movement. So what I'm explaining, long story short, as y'all all know, I'm a 21-year-old now.
Sorry, I can't let it go. I can't let it go. I gotta say something. It is us. Anybody who rock nap or nothing, bro. Anybody who does that, bro, then it's nap or nothing. And I know that the team may not condone me wilding out like this. I'll be a hothead for real. I ain't gonna cap to y'all, man. You feel me? But it's like, yeah, bro. We a community. We a community, bro. So we gotta stick together.
Turned 21. I'm a 21-year-old entrepreneur. I created a platform called Hit the Stage, you know what I'm saying, to promote my city and to advocate for the positivity. I don't promote no violence. I don't allow niggas to bring guns into my space. You can't talk about no dissing the dead. You can't be, you know what I'm saying, in a certain standing to where you can be even affiliated with certain things on the platform. We all know this, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I'm coming to where I don't even know why y'all would even call thinking I'm about to get on here and tweak. But long story short, this is what the, you know what I'm saying, the motion is. As a creator, I see best fit, you know what I'm saying, to invest in things that in my budget and in my time frame right now, I don't even have the funds for, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, let's just say with these showcases, I don't have front money to buy the things that we need as a city, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a visionary and I'm a young entrepreneur and a creator that says, all right, if this is our city, if this is what it takes, if this is what we're gonna need, I might as well, you know what I'm saying, try my hand and try bigger things that we've never tried. Niggas always tell me every day, we never had this type of platform. We never did this. I appreciate you, Sickoboy, you know what I'm saying, to where this is something that we are doing together, you feel what I'm saying? This is not a me thing. A lot of times when I make these investments, it's a bigger investment and niggas probably questioning the cheese and why we charge a certain price. And it's because we have to make these things happen to where we represent ourselves better as a city. Every time that we have an opportunity like this, every artist that's good, every artist that's been saying they want an opportunity, everybody that say that they want to do something should look at a nigga like Sickoboy that's putting his last and his all into this shit and say, damn, why don't we, you know what I'm saying, buy that little 250 slot, not wonder why we waxing or wonder anything else, nigga. We trying to make something shake for our city. So this is what happens. When niggas only get people that, like 10 people to buy the slots, you know what I'm saying, I'm convincing niggas, I'm telling niggas you can sell tickets for your slots, you can have your ticket practically free. It puts us at a disposition to where Sickoboy, the young 21-year-old entrepreneur that got all this shit on his back, that don't got no job, that do this for a living, he has to, like I said, make other things shake.
I don't know you, you know me. Wait, you don't. It's JRael, the greatest.
Cop your tickets. Let that be known. He's only 21. You feel me? He's only 21. And he's bringing stars out to the city. Like, I don't think there's anybody in Hit the Stage. Okay, there's a couple people. But really, like, primarily Hit the Stage. Like, we all in our 20s, bro. Like, we all in our 20s, and we really shaking the industry right now. You feel me? So look at that. Look at that. You feel me? Like, we're trying to do this as a community. We're trying to do this as a whole. We're trying to do this together. You know what I'm saying? We try to make a difference. These are big feats. You know what I'm saying? It costs thousands and thousands of dollars to bring these people out. So when we ask y'all $250 for a ticket, bro. $250 for a ticket, bro? Bro, it costs almost 5 bands to get somebody like this out here, bro. Just so y'all know. Like, everybody's got a different price range. Sometimes it's 5, sometimes it's 20, sometimes it's 40. Like, these rappers are not wearing these diamond-studded chains for nothing, bro. It's because they waxing us, bro. They waxing us. So it's like, bro, like, listen. You know what I'm saying? Like, we do our best. You know, we really do. We try and do our best to achieve in whatever ways that we can for the city. So never look down on that. And don't go pocket watching, because ain't none of us up for real. Ain't none of us up for real. You feel me? Y'all done seen my favorite chain. My favorite chain is plastic. You feel me? Like, it's like, bro, like, you know, I know we look cool doing it. I know we make being broke look good, you hear me? I know. We got the coldest threads in the city, man. I know. But we ain't up. We ain't up yet. We ain't up yet. For real.
He does Hit the Stage deals. He does extra Hit the Stage. He stays up late, edits videos, does all type of shit for our city, help us get on the map. And we more or less, you know what I'm saying, kind of hesitant to these opportunities, which is not a bad thing, because I understand we are a city type shit, you know what I'm saying? So with all that being said, I have to make these investments and do it on a time where it's like, all right, cool, if we was 1,000 short, I already agreed to this contract, I'm gonna make the money. Some niggas want shit to happen, some niggas make shit happen, you see what I'm saying? So when I made that investment and I did what I did, we had all the money lined up for Poison Ivy. This is not the disagreement about money. This is not to bash Poison Ivy. I don't think Ivy even understand what she did. You see what I'm saying? So, long story short, when we had this disagreement about finances, this is what it was. When you work on Wix, Wix has a payment selection where you can pay out weekly, daily, or whatever it may be. But whenever it does that, it still pays your money separate. It splits it up, pays it 3 days apart. So I do mine weekly, to where by the time it comes, it's going to come in a collective group, basically. So long story short, I have all the money lined up, basically. It's not about the money at this point. This is about ego at one certain time. And I'm going to tell you how this went. I have all the money lined up, you see what I'm saying? I just invested in it based on the fact that we only got 10 artists. So we wanted 20 fucking, 10 was the threshold. You do 250 times 10, that's 2,500. She wanted 4,000. She wanted 1,000 for the Twitch stream, and she wanted 500, you know what I'm saying, to go do a walkthrough, do a Midwest tour. The only thing that fell through was Midwest tour. It's the longest story ever, but I want y'all to hear how it goes. I come to the conclusion, basically, that we're going to go ahead and get the money, you know what I'm saying, blah, 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 do it anyways. We done. She here at this point. She get off the plane, everything's smooth, you feel what I'm saying? She tell me she want to go get food. She want to go to the hotel. We go to the hotel. Mind you, like I said, the Wix thing just cashed out in the morning time, so if you get off the plane at 10, I couldn't go to the bank yet, you know what I'm saying? So I had to tell her right then, I have this much on me, 600, and then we're going to go to the bank. By the time that we do our promos, by the time we get in mode to make all this money, I'm about to cash you all the way out. This is the move. So I go, get my hair, or we drop her off to the hotel, everything's smooth. She tell me, and this is more transparent because I don't sell weed, she want to get some, you know what I'm saying, something to get her right. Boom. All right, cool. This costs this much. You give this much. So say, for instance, now if I owe you something and this costs this much and you never put it in my hand, that means that it comes off the top, basically, in my head. So I handed her $450 in her hand, basically, just off the strength to say, this is, you know what I'm saying, just to get you over with till we get from the bank. Because we already know, like I said, the money just cashed out. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. I just got you off the plane. Cool, no issue. We go to the hotel. I go get my braids done. You know what I'm saying? We about to do the promo.
Sorry, I do have to stop it there. Because I was going to say this, man. So anybody saying that we was playing games, ain't nobody playing games. You feel me? You heard me? Like, ain't nobody playing games, for real. Like, no, we had it all put together. Bro. We had the bread there. You feel me? I wasn't even there. I'm out here fasting. Kumbayaing, you feel me? But you feel me? The team had it put together. So it's like any of that Boosie going on, like, bro, that's childish, bro. That's childish, bro. You feel me? We look up to y'all. For real. But like I said, you can't always look up to a cursed generation to fix generational curses. You know what I'm saying? It's like, we still ain't got no malice for none of these people. And y'all gonna hear the whole story. Like, we ain't got no malice for nobody. No bad blood, no nothing. You feel me? Y'all ain't never seen me have bad blood with anybody. Have I technically? I mean, I guess you could say that. You would never know, though. Why? Because I show him love. Why? Because it's Nap or nothing. You feel me? And what does it mean to be a part of Nap? I represent that. He represents that. Reem represents that. G-Hall represents that. Every single time that Crisco represents that. You feel me? Anybody behind the scenes, you feel me? We all represent the city. So if we represent the city, you feel me, then that means that, you know what I'm saying, we either gonna be pushing P, or we gonna be like, you feel me, the generation before us. And I think y'all know how crazy it gets in the city. Many people caught many Fed cases. There was many wars out here. We ain't trying to be like none of that, bro. We trying to make a difference. Oh, let me get back to it.
I pull back up to the hotel. She's sitting in her room. I'm like, what up, Ivy? What's the word? She like, what up, Sickoboy? I just talked to her manager and let him know that none of the people locked in for the slots. So we were going to create an opportunity, and I was still going to pay for it. Basically, with that being said, the money is not the question. Just my city didn't tap in enough at that time to where we didn't have no comedians. We didn't have no food reviewers. We didn't have none of the people that was going to be putting us on the map, you know what I'm saying, or didn't line themselves up for the opportunity, which is all right. So I said, we're going to do this, and that. We're going to do the Twitch streaming. We're going to do a call to action. We're going to do live music reviews, and I'm going to just pay you that $500. She said, all right, cool. And this is where it got confusing. Very easy, simple situation. If I handed you that money, right, like I said, and it was $450 cash that I handed you, but it was $80 for what you said you wanted, I said, okay, Ivy, here's $450. That $80, I'm going to put that towards that. She said, okay. When I come back and I said I put that towards that, she like, nah, you only gave me $450. And in my mind, I'm thinking, all right, well, if I gave you $450 and I just bought that for you, we'll just pay the rest of it. She didn't understand that when you do something for somebody up front or whatever that may look like, it comes off the top because she didn't. Let's just say I go to Wendy's and your meal costs $20 and you didn't cash at me yet and I got the 20 on me and you owed me 20. We don't owe each other no more. You know what I'm saying? So that got knocked off, and I think she thought I was playing with her money. Money's there. Money's not a problem. You know what I'm saying? She thought that over a small situation, because maybe from the South or maybe they don't do math that fast, or I'm not sure what exactly.
Okay, not doing math that fast is crazy. Not doing math that fast is crazy. He was just in a serious situation, you feel me? And he was trying to hold it together. So, you know, that comment, we're gonna just detach that from the record. What he was really trying to say though is real. You know what I'm saying? We're not, she knows we is not like shawty, your dad, like, shawty, you're, come on now. Like, y'all got bread for real. I don't have free gas to go get you, shawty. I don't got it like that. You feel me? Like I said, I know the threads is nice. You feel me? I know the threads is nice. I know we make it look good. It look good. It's a good life. I know. You feel me? But at the end of the day, you feel me? We not up like that. So yeah, like, if you tell me to go spend almost $100, it's coming out of what I owe you. Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean?
But she didn't understand that I wasn't playing with her money, and I tried to explain it, and she flashed out, nigga. You was supposed to have my money when I got off the plane, nigga. Matter of fact, till we start Twitch streaming, get the fuck out the hotel, nigga. I look at her manager. I look back at her. I'm like, what's going on right now? This Sickoboy we talking about, the coolest, most chill, nonchalant, the nigga that ain't on nothing, you see what I'm saying? I'm looking at her like, hold on now, like, the money's here. I just put it on the table, and mind you, my uncle, I just had $2,700, long story short, it was $190 short cash. She didn't even let me get the opportunity to talk about the money that was coming in the door or nothing. She just, oh, and this short right here, We flashed out, took it to the max level. Then she went as far as to tell me, matter of fact, get the fuck out the Airbnb until we start Twitch streaming. You see what I'm saying? When she said that, I'm like, okay, get the fuck out the Airbnb that we paid for until we start Twitch streaming. I stood my ground is simply what I did, and I said, hold on, you tripping right now.
Now I understand. Chill, Dad. Chill. All right, chill. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Chill. I know. He could have just left. He did stand out of pride. Okay. What would you have done? There's 2 reasons you should not get mad at somebody. 1, because if you don't share their philosophies on how they should act, then if you wouldn't do what they would do, then you should feel sorry for them, that they're morally muddled and that they need help. They need more knowledge and training. If you would do the same thing that they would do, you can't feel no type of way. And I done been in traffic in the city long enough to know that y'all niggas will act exactly the same. So, after we pay for the Airbnb, you heard me? Then she's crashed out. Full crash out. You know? And that's not cool, bro. It's not cool. You know? It's not cool. You know, we still ain't buck. You feel me? We ain't really buck for real. You feel me? We ain't show up, go crazy or nothing. Man, I ain't even trying to be like that, but y'all know what it is, bro. Y'all know what city we come from. Y'all know how we get down. So it's like at the end of the day, you feel me? Like, you should look at this as character development. Like, this is us being different than what we could have been. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let that be known. She crashed out. The money was all there. There was a misunderstanding. And then they went on to talk and chill with other people who I guess did them just as fugazi. That's why I'm really confused. Because they keep saying the city did us wrong. The city did you wrong. Everybody in that town did you wrong because of this one thing. First of all, Boosie was the first one to speak on it, and he wasn't even here. That's the craziest part. He wasn't even here. So he's saying all this crazy stuff about Naptown. He wasn't even here. But you know who was here? His daughter. Like, maturity says you don't even have to yell. Maturity says you can literally just be like, you know what? This makes me really mad. All that crashing out, that's immaturity. It's like, I know we young, but we real mature.
Now, I'm going to stand right here till my uncle walk in this building like he was about to. When I say that, she pushed me, put her hands on me. You see what I'm saying? Now it's different. We done came down here, supplied.
Hold up. She, She, yeah. Pushed him. What? Like, bro, come on now. Let me show you maturity right now. This is a mature young man. For real. We mature over this way. You pushed me in my Airbnb? Like, huh? Like, you a shawty for real? And you bugging. You pranking out right now. And, like, good thing I would have caught it in 4K. Y'all know me. I would have caught it in 4K. That's just crazy. You pushed him? Any of y'all would have gone through the same situation. Y'all would have stole off on somebody. Push you? Push you is crazy.
Car, ride, we paying y'all money. All you got to do is just sit and judge our artists, blah, blah, blah. And you tweaking on me about a misunderstanding, basically. And like I said, it's not something that I escalated with her. She went so as far to get so mad to say, nigga, get the fuck out the spot right now. And nigga, when I didn't, she pushed me. So long story short, we gave them something to protect themselves while they was there. Immediately, once I seen that was not going how it was supposed to go, I grabbed what they had, put that, you know what I'm saying, back in my pocket, and was like, oh, okay. You just put your hands, left out the building. Came back.
We gave you protection. That's how much love we got for people that come to the city.
Came back up the stairs like, hold on, nephew, what's going on? I'm like, they in there tripping right now, and I'm already past it because If I would have put my hands on Ivy, or if I would have pushed Ivy, it would be a totally different story about a miscommunication that wasn't even something that was
Totally
intentional,
different.
something that you may not have understood. This is not money problem. This is an ego problem at this point about you thinking that a nigga playing with you, and we not. Long story short, she didn't give me the chance to explain. And Junior Boy, which is the manager, he never said nothing. He stood there as she flashed out, popped her shit, pushed niggas, did all this shit, and kept doing this. Kept looking down, shaking his head, and never said nothing. This is where the point escalated. We in there, we trying to hash it out. It's argument a bit because, mind y'all might say, why are you even arguing with a female? She just picked up the money and she got it in her pocket now. She basically said, nigga, fuck Sickoboy, fuck Hit the Stage, fuck Naptown, nigga, y'all need me. Nigga, the only reason y'all gonna do good is because of me, nigga. I'm the best thing that ever happened to y'all. I'm sitting here like, whoa. So at this point, nigga, it's fuck us, fuck the... I say, get this bitch. That come out my mouth after a past anger because, mind you, I'm not even a disrespectful person.
Bro, so listen to what he actually just said. He loves the city so much. He loves the city. Man, this is crazy, man. Maybe this is just because I just came off my fast, so I can't get my mind off of Yahweh. He didn't care. He didn't care when she attacked him. You attack my city? You flash out about the city? You start talking crazy about the city? Now he's heated. He don't care nothing. Like the whole situation just changed. He's for the city. And that's why I rock with him. Because he's for the city. What? She pushed him. That wasn't even verbal. She put her hands on this man. He tweaking. Like, I'ma just wait till my uncle get here. No. Crash out about the city now? The city now. That's what he stands for. He's showing y'all right now. He's showing y'all.
I don't know you know me. Wait, you don't. It's JRael, the greatest.
Cop your tickets.
We gon' party, throw a ranger.
And I don't even call females bitches, you see what I'm saying? So I gotta be mad. At this particular time, Junior Boy, her manager, after he didn't say nothing the entire time, grabbed my shirt. Now we standing here at a standstill, grabbing each other, looking at each other crazy. Now it done escalated past just talking. You see what I'm saying? To where it's no more of a point where this is even a miscommunication. She done pushed me. Junior Boy didn't grab me, and all we've done is communicated and talk this time. So what she done was escalated the situation and tried to treat me like somebody that I wasn't. Yet I think that it's a perspective that was maybe in her head that if the people around me done seen this happen to her, maybe Junior Boy, maybe that's why he was sitting there looking down and letting her pop it like that. Because if I'm the manager and I'm supposed to be handling the business, hold on, Ivy, hold on. Y'all getting into a disagreement right now. Hold on, I'm a man. I'm gonna stand up and say, back up, Sickoboy. This is what's going on. Y'all did whoop. Oh, this is the money that you thought, Ivy. That's what he was doing because we was gonna have to cash up that to him anyways. So long story short, I'm in that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, at a disadvantage now because I'm looking like, all right, y'all got my money in y'all hand. This is, you know what I'm saying, sounding like it's getting to a point where y'all got that look in y'all eye. What am I supposed to do right now? You know what I'm saying? So I'm not about to put my hands on Boosie, daughter. This is more or less of a situation where now I'm understanding that, all right, if I press that button or if I do something further than this, I'm getting myself into a bigger situation when this ain't even that to begin with. So now I take the defeat. I just pass the ball. I'm like, all right. By then, niggas calling me Playbwoi. And the reason I'm bringing this into play because I want y'all to know something. Niggas get on their phone, you feel me, and start acting like shit. Cool, like, oh, this is my little sister. I'm about to go ahead and get that. Hold on. Wow. I'm about to call you right back. This is cool. And like I said, contract cool. She's going to court, all that type of shit. She tells us, long story short, that she's not doing the showcase, not getting the money and all that type of shit. But after we came to the conclusion that it was not safe enough for, based on how it got, that we not, you know what I'm saying, an even suitable arrangement to do it with her there. So it wasn't like she just said she not doing it. But at the end of the day, she did come to the conclusion that it wasn't safe for her and she wasn't giving up that money to where it got too heated. And now she got taken away by Playbwoi, got an Uber, got in a safer position or whatever it may be it felt like to her, kept doing music videos, kept making money, and she's not coming to our showcase. So all that to say, that is the story and that's what happened. And I'm not on here to bash.
So, I mean, there you have it. As far as Hit the Stage goes, that's the sum total of our involvement in the situation. You know what I'm saying? He said it plain as day. Got over 90,000 views, 504 shares, 198 comments, 1,001 likes. You dig what I'm saying? And that's just on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can go see that on there. You feel me? If you look up Hit the Stage, you feel me? You can go ahead and see it yourself. You know, but now y'all hearing it straight from us. Like, bro, it's all peace. It's all prosperity. We ain't got no malice. We got only love. We appreciate everybody. You know, we don't want no problems with nobody. Like, how's something gonna happen to Boosie daughter? The first thing that Boosie gonna do is he's gonna decide to make posts and go on the podcast and talk about it. And then both of them gonna start talking about it. And then every single major Indianapolis news related scenario, they gonna talk about it. It's like, why are y'all all talking about it too? No offense, but like, if y'all so relevant, why didn't y'all post us? Like, if we matter so much, why didn't y'all post us when we were posting all of these other artists? When we were putting the whole city on the map, why isn't nobody posting us then? Now everybody want to post because of controversy. But nobody wanted to post Hit the Stage before. Nobody was resharing the Hit the Stage before. I mean, like, we amassed our entire following solo. Like, Black Indy, you feel me? Bro, I don't even know the name of all the places, bro. I don't even know the name of all of the places. But it's like, bro, like, so many different news article stations related to Indianapolis, bro, are coming out and talking and speaking on it, bro. Speaking on us, but y'all ain't with us for real. Y'all ain't really for Indiana. Let's be real. Y'all ain't really for the 317. Y'all ain't really for Naptown. Because if y'all was, then y'all would have supported us. That was one of the main things that, you feel me, that Sickoboy really been trying to get me to see. He's like, bro, they ain't supporting us. So we got to do this solo. And I'm like, nah, bro. They love us, bro. He was like, but if they love us so much, why don't they support us? And I'm like, bro, they just don't see or something. I don't know. I've done said a million different answers, bro. But no, it's for real. Like, y'all was not posting Hit the Stage. You wasn't boosting the platform on your own. You feel me? By yourself. Like, you feel me? When I posted Pop the Balloon, you feel me? That was just support. Bro didn't ask me to do that. Like, come on now. Like, when I be posting stuff about artists and stuff, a lot of times they don't even ask me to do it, bro. I just do it because I support them. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the kind of support we want.
To bash Ivy, this is how we move forward. When that all happens, you got to think about how that leaves me. I got all these people that, you know what I'm saying, pay their money for slots. I got people that wanted to come to the showcase just for Ivy. I got people, you know what I'm saying, that really more or less just wanted to come and fucking perform. Mind you, if we all in that position to where this has just happened to not just me and just us, I have to explain myself to y'all, because more or less, if y'all in this position where y'all pull up and now Boosie daughter not here, y'all don't know what happened, you know what I'm saying, y'all don't understand this, I don't want to have to explain this on my stage. So I'm going to do this one time and one time only. That's why I got on live. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, for me even to mention Playbwoi inserted himself by accepting that challenge by saying, I'm going to handle that. This is my little sister. Do. And then he called me back because once she get around him, he wasn't able to stand on that with her like he thought he was about to tell me, like, oh, that's little sis. She was popping it like that on me. I know Playbwoi couldn't get past what I was, you feel me, what we wasn't getting that money. Either we was gonna have to take it off her or he was gonna take it off her. So no offense, Playbwoi, don't think that we was threatening you. Don't think that we were saying we gotta incorporate you, but when you tell somebody that you're gonna do stuff that you probably gonna put yourself in a way worse position by doing, that's all I'm saying.
Anybody who ever been locked up, you feel me, you already know, you feel me, like, you don't insert yourself into certain situations, because inserting yourself into those situations, you feel me, can always cause some backlash. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know, it took a heavy heart. You know what I'm saying? I had to be bold, you feel me, to rock with Hit the Stage the way that I'm rocking. I ain't gonna lie, because I already done, you feel me, burn some bridges, just like being completely transparent, you know what I'm saying? And like, that's just how it is, bro. Sometimes you gotta be bold, and sometimes, you know, you gotta let stuff die down. But it's like, bro, if you're gonna tell us that you about to get our money back and you don't get our money back, then it's like, we gotta look at you like Fugazi, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta look at that like Fugazi. We're not gonna look at that like real, because it's not real, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Don't never, because I didn't make a threat to you. All I said was you incorporated yourself into a situation. When you incorporate yourself into
facts, so let that be known too, that like we ain't got no ill will. We ain't got no ill will. But yeah, you shouldn't have said it. You shouldn't have said, hey, I'm about to grab this. Like, am I being weird? Am I being weird because I think that it's weird to say that you're gonna do something that you don't do? I don't know.
I don't know you, you know me. Wait, you don't. It's JRael, the greatest.
Cop your tickets.
We gon' party, throw a rager.
Something by accepting that, by saying, yeah, this is my little sis, I'm gonna do this, that's about to happen, and it don't happen, now you're in the mix. I didn't never just call Playbwoi and say, where Ivy at? Woo. Playbwoi called my phone, you see what I'm saying? So that's all that is with Playbwoi if he wanted to be in the comments. But other than that, no issue with nobody. The show goes on. This is all I wanted to say. I called all my artists. Everybody said that we're gonna be still doing it. And this is something that as a city, since this fuck Sickoboy, fuck hit the stage, y'all needed me. It was more or less, now it's ego because, all right, city, what we gonna do? Is we gonna bash Sickoboy, bash me, say, all right, fuck this nigga, let's extort him, get the money. We can do that if we want to, because I'm gonna pay y'all. It's not about the money unless we gonna turn this bitch into a win and say, fuck that. We gonna utilize this opportunity anyways. We always gonna do is perform and showcase our talent and have a motherfucker sit there. This is more or less the same thing that Hit the Stage is doing. This is an exposure opportunity to where if y'all want that exposure, y'all should come anyways. Nigga, if you wanted to put on for your city, it shouldn't have took Ivy anyways. Nap on the map, nigga. Every time we do a showcase, whatever we do, nigga should fill that bitch up and come with their best performances. And until we do that, of course I'm gonna have to get a little cosign, or of course I'm gonna have to feel like I gotta invest in us until we start believing. Because little do y'all know, I have conversations with artists every day, and our city don't even believe in ourselves no more. You see what I'm saying? So fuck if my mouth white. Fuck if niggas think I whatever. I don't know what the fuck nigga could even be. I'm not even reading the comments. All that to say, I appreciate everybody, you know what I'm saying, that is rocking with me. If you gonna pull up, nigga, pull up. We gonna turn the showcase up. If you want to perform, fuck it. You can DM me right now. We gonna perform still. We about to drop a new flyer. This is gonna be a safe environment, security enforced as always. It's always been a safe zone. Only thing I'm letting y'all know that is Ivy is not there, and I had to let y'all know why before motherfuckers just be like, damn, what did he scam us? Did he just do a money grab and then have all of us come and think Ivy was gonna come and then niggas just cut out? So none of that happened. Ivy is safe. She where she at. She gonna go to court. You know what I'm saying? It's no even disposition. Final thing, Ivy, to you, I don't know what was in your, you know what I'm saying, system or body or what you had going on that day, but I seen you the first time, and like people said, I didn't even know that to be your character. I felt like I was looking at Boosie badass, nigga. She was badass in that motherfucker, you see what I'm saying, to where she was damn near saying shit that made me think, like, she gonna really make me do this right now? Like, my mouth getting white, but nah, long story short, put me in a position in there, Ivy, and I feel like that's something that as a female, as a celebrity artist, daughter, whatever it may be, some niggas don't give a fuck about that. Some niggas is crash outs to the point where they would have looked at you in that place, seen the disadvantage that y'all was in, understood that this our city or whatever it may be, and they probably could have did a whole nother thing, you know what I'm saying, to where I'm not that guy. I don't even want niggas to think that I would even consider that, because it's not me. I'm Sickoboy. I'm a smooth nigga, you feel me? So if anything was to derive from this, if niggas was trying to come do something to me, I want niggas to hear my piece, know my words, you feel me, and understand shit. That's all that was, you feel me? And then come to the showcase, pop out, and if y'all talking about me, feel my mouth dry, nigga, I just woke up, I don't give a fuck, shit. At the end of the day, you gotta heard me, shit.
It's crazy because like he mentioned the mouth dry thing a lot of times toward the end. That mean like the second he caught it, like he kind of like started saying, like, you know, when you on the FaceTime and like you be low key looking at yourself in the FaceTime like, oh. But either way, you feel me? So there y'all have it, you feel me? As far as Hit the Stage is concerned, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the team. Shout out to everybody on the team. It's not or nothing, you know what I'm saying? So we got to stick together. We got to love each other. You feel me? One brother to another. You feel me? Even from another mother. You hear me? So, yeah, bro. You know, it's all peace and it's all love. I can't emphasize that enough. You feel me? Because, I mean, y'all heard it here first. Y'all didn't hear it here first. I was fasting when y'all started hearing it. Y'all just started seeing the tabloids. People willing to write about it, but they ain't willing to talk about it face to face. So here I am. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro. Like, he didn't crash out at all about himself. He only crashed out when they was talking about y'all. When he was talking about the city that he's still trying to get the support from. You know what I'm saying? So, either way, I believe in the city. We believe in the city. We gonna keep pushing forward. You feel me? Hopefully y'all join Team Nap. If y'all don't join Team Nap, it's okay. But just keep in mind, you feel me? Then you really capping when you wear a Nap or Nothing shirt. I got the Nap or Nothing gear too, for real. You know, because it really is Nap or Nothing. It's us versus the world. So, whether you join us or whether you against us, I love you. Peace.
I don't know you, you know me. Wait, you don't. It's JRael, the greatest.
Cop your tickets.
We gon'